What you are saying is that right now what you are, just become aware of this and don't interpret it. Don't judge it in any way. Let all judgments come and go. Everything for this recognition is already here. Don't have to move. Don't have to change anything at all. What is naturally present here, before all sensations, I am. Before all experience, I am. Nothing is done to create this I am, and nothing that you will do will change this I am. Your original nature will remain even if you wear the mask of personality, personhood. Nothing in reality is affected by it, because this is what you are. And in the play, as you are not picking up these false notions, the truth is completely apparent and it is wordless. We don't have to say, you don't have to say that you are aware of your existence here. It is naturally there. No proclamation is needed. So much good news for you, because as the false is dropped, the true is apparent. And you don't even have to do anything to drop the false. Can anything be simpler than this? And if you're still holding on to that same old notion, oh, the trouble is because it is too simple, forget this one also. Forget it. It served its purpose. You saw it is simple. Now don't be enamored by it. Forget it. Don't take any position about anything at all. Because all your positions are just the mask of God. Any position that you take is the mask of God. God pretending to be a limited entity. God pretending to be only this and not that. Then you will see that in this entire appearance, you will not be able to draw a dividing line saying this is me and this is other. And yet, even worldly conversations can continue. The words can arise from your mouth saying this is what happened to me, how are you today? You see, that naturalness doesn't have to go. But truly, you will not be able to find this separate me, and you will not have the notion of another. All of this has just been conditioning. We have learned this, now we are unlearning it. Unlearn your favorite notions, because your favorite notions are creating this, are pretending to create this small ego out of you. But your reality is just here, effortlessly. Meet me without effort, then we meet as one. Meet me without pretense, and recognize our true nature, our true being. Don't pick up the seeker for a bit. Don't pick up the questioner for a bit. Don't pick up the one who has understood for a bit. Remain naked, open. Don't know anything. Here the truth is clear. Your devotion is independent of your pretense of being a devotee. Your love is independent of your idea of being a lover. Don't take any position with anything at all. And you will find that naturally everything that needs to happen, even in the worldly appearance, is happening. You can do nothing about your hearing. It is just happening. You are not doing your sight. Sight is just there. Because these are just the automatic, spontaneous arising out of your own existence, your own consciousness, which is effortlessly present. If God is effortlessly present, what more do you want to add to that? God is here. And this God is notionless. Whatever notion that you might have of God, forget about them. We don't use them in that way. Pretend as if it is a new word that you are hearing without any cultural religious or spiritual conditioning. It is a word for your being, your existence. It has no limit, no boundary, no shape, no size. Just I am. What is aware of this I am? Who am I? You are noticing that there is no trouble when you remain notionless, conceptless. Therefore, the only trouble is I am addicted to picking up a notion, addicted to picking up a concept. Now, the sages have prescribed two methods, which are ultimately one actually, but they seem like two methods by which to get rid of this addiction to picking up a notion. The first is surrender, let go. Whatever notion might be coming from the mind, you allow it to just come and go. Surrender it to the higher power. Whether you call that higher power Guru, God, Self, it doesn't matter. Know that that one takes much better care of everything than your notion about yourself ever can. Allow all notions to come and go. Even if you pick up a notion, in the next moment it is gone. Don't even pick up the notion that, oh, I picked up this notion. It's all gone, fresh, now. This is surrender. Allowing consciousness, your own holy presence, to be the doer and the experiencer of all things without getting any individual idea involved is surrender. Now, some of us, we don't have this temperament. We're not able to. We've heard it often enough, but it doesn't seem like I can just let go. For those ones, the sages have said, whatever you pick up, whatever idea you pick up about yourself, inquire and see whether that is true. I must be a better spiritual seeker, I must find freedom. So we can inquire into these notions and check whether such a I actually exists. Can you find the one who finds freedom? You cannot. And because you cannot, you see that this notion is false. So in this way, we play the game of delusion and breaking the delusion, coming back to the truth. But the truth is naturally present here in your notionless existence. Now remain in silence in this notionless existence. And if any notion becomes meaningful for you, see if you can just hand it over, surrender it. And if you can't seem to hand it over, then you inquire into it as I have just explained. Taste your being, taste your existence, taste your presence. Completely open, allowing all things to come and go, allowing all thoughts to come and go. All emotions are allowed, all sensations are allowed. And these instructions are not just for this satsang, it is for life. In this play, as we get more and more used to unadulterated being, notionless existence, you will not ask for the limited self again. The but limited I will not seem attractive to you anymore. Whatever has to be seen will be seen naturally. Whatever has to be heard will be heard naturally. No conceptual struggling about anything at all. Now you cannot suffer